I survived 72 hours lost in the Amazon jungle, alone at 16. What would you do if you were lost in one of the deadliest jungles on Earth, with no food, no map, and no way to call for help? I was 16, young, naive, and way too confident. What was supposed to be a guided trip to the Amazon rainforest turned into 72 hours of pure survival. I faced snakes, poisonous frogs, hunger, hallucinations, and something I still can't explain. This is the story of how I survived being completely alone in the Amazon jungle, and how something wild might have saved my life. I was part of a youth environmental program. 10 of us, plus 2 guides, flew into a remote part of the Peruvian Amazon. We were there to study wildlife and learn about the indigenous communities. Day 1 was magical. Monkeys overhead, birds I'd only seen in documentaries, and trees that seemed to touch the sky. On day 2, everything changed. While hiking through the thick forest, I stopped to take photos of some exotic butterflies. When I looked up, they were gone. I called out, no answer. I started running, thinking I could catch up, but the forest looked the same in every direction. Within minutes, I was completely lost. That first night, fear hit me like a wall. The sounds of the jungle were deafening, screeches, howls, rustling leaves. I found a hollow between 2 trees, curled up and tried to sleep, but every time I closed my eyes, something crawled near me. I remember a moment, hearing something hiss just inches from my face. I froze. Later I found out it might have been a fer-de-lance, one of the deadliest snakes in South America. I didn't sleep that night. I just waited for the sun. On day 2, I tried following the river, thinking it would lead to people, but I had no idea which way it flowed. I had no food, only some stale crackers and a water bottle I kept refilling in streams. My legs were torn from thorns. At one point, I thought I saw my group through the trees. I ran, but it was nothing, just shadows. That night, I started talking to myself. I thought I heard voices, laughter. Then I saw something, a wild dog. At least, I thought it was. It stared at me from a distance, then disappeared. Minutes later, I saw it again, this time walking away and pausing like it wanted me to follow. I followed it. I didn't care how crazy it was. At that point, it was either follow or die. It led me through dense paths, across a fallen tree, over a stream, and into a clearing. There, I heard the sound of an engine, faint but real. A motorboat. I screamed with everything I had. A local fisherman found me. I collapsed into his arms. I don't even remember the boat ride. Just waking up in a medical tent, dehydrated, exhausted, alive. Later, I told the guides about the dog. They looked confused. "There are no wild dogs in that part of the forest," one of them said. "But I know what I saw. Something guided me. Something, or someone. The jungle didn't want me dead. It tested me, but it also showed me a way out. I went in as a boy who wanted adventure. I came out knowing what survival really means. If you made it this far, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe for more real-life survival stories and mysterious adventures. And remember, sometimes the wild doesn't try to kill you. It tries to teach you.